How are you all today? Today I am going to teach you about the bucket theory of inflammation. So over here I have my board, and I am going to talk to you today about why some people have eczema and why people don't, and why symptoms start to show up on the skin. So hopefully this little diagram that I'm about to draw here will help you illustrate the reason why. Alright, so with the bucket theory, let's say that I have a bucket here and everyone has a different size bucket, and that basically represents your body. Now, everyone's bucket is different according to genetics, but let's say here I have a bucket, and let's say on a daily basis you use a lot of products. Now, everything that is absorbed into your cell and into your bloodstream goes into this bucket. Now, when babies are born, they are born with a level of toxins in their body. Did you know that babies are born with different chemicals in their body and different toxins already, because they absorb it from their mom, and also because of the products that are used not only in formula but in the lotions that are used in babies. So from an early age, you already start with a certain amount of toxins in the body. Now, as you start to live your daily life, you'll ingest foods like junk food, Coke, lots of sugar, stimulants like coffee, things that can basically add onto your bucket and cause it to start to rise, so the level goes up. And when you begin to take things like medication, like Tylenol, Advil, those really affect our liver too. And then if you're not able to eliminate those and your liver becomes congested, it starts to add more and more too. Now that's just really high level examples, not going into detail about the background of how your liver and all the organs work, but basically you're adding toxins and more toxins into your body. And then here, let's say you have stress, you don't work out, you don't sleep well, your bucket level starts to rise and rise. Now when you get to this point above here, your bucket has overflowed. And it starts to overflow more, and more toxins start to develop. Now, even things like not having enough sleep, increasing stress, and not exercising enough will also increase your bucket as well. Now, when you get up to this line, it'll actually cause it to overflow, and that's when toxins start to show up on the surface of your body. Everyone is different. It shows up depending on your genetic weakness, but some people, it gets stored in the tissue and they just get headaches, but other people get bowel irritations like IBS or even Crohn's. But for some people like me, and if you're watching, probably you might be suffering from eczema, so the toxins will show up as rashes and wounds on your skin. Now, everyone has, let's say, a cell here. Now, everyone has cells and things that happen inside, and toxins go in, but you want to make sure that it also goes out effectively. So you want to make sure that your channels of elimination are regular and working properly. For example, things that you can do to help it are drinking lemon water to help your liver decrease in congestion, and also having regular bowel movements. So making sure you have at least one a day. Optimally is to have one after every meal. And you can also do things like sleep more, exercise, to sweat and release the toxins, and things like just eating healthier. So removing inflammatory foods. Inflammatory foods are a huge one and can definitely rise your bucket level. Now, the thing to note is that if you're seeing a doctor and they're not addressing inflammation in your body, and they continue just to add medication, that adds to your bucket list too. Even though in the short term it is a bandage solution and it can help, doesn't mean that it will help long term and heal your skin from the inside out. So these are things that you want to work on. Decrease toxic load that is going in, and increase your channels of elimination to ensure that you're eliminating toxins out of your body regularly. My site also contains more information if you'd like to read more about it. So hope that helps you today, and thanks for watching. Bye.